what's the central part of your training? Is it running? Is it sparring? Or
Central part is dodging the nightclubs and the parties and the girls. You want the truth? And being in the bed by yourself at 9 o'clock at night. If you can get by that, you'll make it.
Hey, Mohammed.
That's the truth. Now, I tell you the truth. You talk all that running and hitting the bags and jogging and vitamins you want.
Mr. Ali.
Dodging ladies is the main thing.
Mohammed.
Especially when you're pretty like me.
Nobody cares, you know? At the end of the day, nobody cares. What we're going through, how your body feels, nobody cares. We gotta do our job. I got your back, you got mine, nobody cares, man. We gotta go.
You've hit the wall someplace, you've looked in the mirror too many times and haven't smiled. You want to change the situation.
By the time I'm 40, I don't want to look back and be like, damn, I wish I would have just like gave it more. Like, that haunts me. I do not want to do that. And I want to make sure I give everything I have for the next 10 years to be able to say at least I fucking tried.
How much training do you do for a fight?
3 workouts every day. Go for a long run at night. Then go to the fitness gym. Then you got to sit in the hot tub. Then you got to get a massage every day for 9 weeks.
If you're a fucking savage and you get out there and you grind hard and you want it bad enough, you can run all these guys over, man. This next generation is just such a fucking group of pussies, man. I just, for the small group of savages out there, run these fucking kids right over, man.
The gym is probably the most fair place in the world to me, meaning whatever you put back, whatever you put in, it's equitable in terms of what you get back. And I think people go in, or I've seen people go in and they give 40% and they want 100 back. And I'm like, you're gonna get 40 back. And when you leave, if you start dicking around with your diet or your sleep or your recovery protocols or your stress levels, that's gonna come out of that 40. To me, you go in and you give 100, which doesn't mean every workout, looks like a Rocky montage, but it means every workout you got to give 100% of whatever you have that day. And we don't all come in at 100% every day. That goes from pro athletes to Academy Award winners. You just don't. So you have to give 100% of whatever your 100 is that day. And you will get that back every single time.
Because a lot of people, when they think about working out, they think of it as being a physical thing.
Right, no. I did it for mental.
Yeah.
People always say, my God, like, no, don't look at it like, I didn't care about losing weight. I didn't care about being the fastest person. I wasn't making the Olympics. I wasn't going to pros. I could barely read and write when I was in a junior in high school. I wasn't going anywhere. I saw working out as a way for me to build calluses on my mind. I had to callous over the victim's mentality. So I watched these movies. I talked about Rocky last time I was on here. I always equated training to mental toughening. Like, it always looked brutal. People waking up early and doing all these things, and it looked horrible. I was like, wow, man, I gotta start doing that. Not to get better, bigger, and stronger, but that is what's gonna build me. That looks uncomfortable. That looks brutal. And getting up early, I don't wanna do that. So I made this long list of things I don't wanna do. And through that, I found myself.
Those days when I'm tired or worn out or just basically sick of the grind, what do I do on those days? I go anyways. I get it done, even if I'm just going through the motions. I go through the motions. I don't really want to work out. I work out. I really don't want to hammer on a project. I hammer on the project. Don't really want to get up and get out of bed. Yeah, I get up and get out of bed.